As soon as Prince Harry appeared on The Late Show, it was clear that this was no ordinary television moment. The anticipation had been building among fans for weeks, and when he finally stepped onto the stage, he was met with a wave of excitement and genuine enthusiasm. The energy in the studio was palpable, a rare moment where the public's warmth seemed to radiate through every camera angle. From the very beginning, the audience gave him a standing ovation, a gesture that spoke volumes about the affection and admiration people hold for him, far beyond what headlines might suggest. His presence was magnetic, drawing laughter, applause, and heartfelt reactions that reminded viewers worldwide why he remains such a compelling figure. What followed in the ensuing hours would only amplify this sentiment. A clip from the show, highlighting a particularly warm, funny, and endearing moment, was posted on Instagram, and in record time, it amassed 4.1 million views, a figure that cannot be ignored. This number, reached in just a few short hours, is proof of Harry's enduring relevance, popularity, and the genuine connection he maintains with people, regardless of media narratives attempting to dismiss him. While certain outlets continue to paint him as a controversial or marginal figure, moments like this expose the reality. Millions of people around the globe are actively engaged, captivated, and inspired by what he has to say. The clip was not just a fleeting viral sensation. It became a shared cultural moment, with countless fans resharing it, commenting, and celebrating his humor, charm, and authenticity. The public's response was instantaneous, with people highlighting his warmth, the sincerity in his words, and the light-hearted humor that made the interview feel intimate and personal, despite being broadcast on a major platform. What is particularly striking is how this massive engagement underscores a truth that some in the media have tried to obscure. The sheer power of personal connection, unfiltered charisma, and genuine relatability cannot be manufactured or ignored, no matter how much certain outlets attempt to diminish it. In a landscape dominated by clickbait, sensationalism, and often negative framing, Prince Harry's ability to generate millions of genuine interactions in hours reflects a deep, organic resonance with a global audience. This clip, viewed more than 4.1 million times, is a testament to the fact that people are not only interested in what he has to say, but are also actively seeking moments that feel real, unpolished, and sincere in a world where so much media is carefully curated and calculated. From his playful banter to the heartfelt reflections he shared during the interview, The Late Show appearance offered viewers a full spectrum of what makes Harry a compelling public figure: humor, empathy, insight, and a relatability that transcends titles, royal protocol, and media spin. Social media users quickly took to platforms, celebrating his presence, sharing their favorite moments, and expressing admiration for how he handles interviews with poise, authenticity, and wit. Comments poured in, with viewers praising his openness, his ability to connect with audiences across generations, and the evident joy he brings to those he interacts with. Far from the narratives some tabloids attempt to construct, this clip reinforced that Prince Harry remains not only relevant but profoundly influential. Every laugh, every candid moment, and every thoughtful reflection resonated with millions, creating an unmistakable ripple effect that traditional outlets cannot simply ignore. The overwhelming viewership numbers reflect a broader truth about modern celebrity, influence, and connection. When someone speaks to people with honesty and relatability, the world listens, engages, and amplifies that message. The 4.1 million views on Instagram are not just a statistic. They are a tangible measure of impact, a reflection of the love, respect, and genuine interest that millions of people continue to hold for Harry. As the clip continued to circulate, it became clear that social media audiences operate on a different logic than traditional media. While certain outlets might attempt to minimize or dismiss his presence, the public response demonstrates that engagement, relevance, and influence are determined by people themselves, not by headlines or editorial bias. Fans highlighted his humor, his humility, and the way he manages to balance being thoughtful with being approachable. Every gesture, every expression, and every carefully articulated point resonated, creating a sense of intimacy that many viewers described as rare and refreshing. Beyond mere entertainment, the clip served as a reminder of the human side of public figures often reduced to caricatures or controversy in mainstream reporting. Here was a man who, despite the immense pressures of public scrutiny, could step onto a national platform, connect authentically, and be met with an immediate outpouring of warmth and attention. The sheer speed with which the Instagram post gained 4.1 million views further illustrates the disconnect between media narratives and public sentiment. While some outlets continue to focus on divisive stories, controversies, or criticisms, the viral response to this clip demonstrates that audiences prioritize authenticity, humor, and relatability above all else. The engagement was not passive. People actively shared, commented, and discussed the moments, generating conversations that extended far beyond the confines of the Late Show itself. This public enthusiasm challenges long-standing assumptions about the so-called irrelevance or marginalization of Prince Harry in modern discourse. Indeed, moments like this highlight a deeper phenomenon: the enduring influence of someone who, by virtue of being both highly public and deeply relatable, can spark genuine global interest. Each view, each comment, and each reshare represents a person choosing to engage with Harry's message, to connect with him, and to celebrate the qualities that make him unique among public figures. The clip's rapid ascent to over 4.1 million views also underscores the democratizing power of digital platforms. No longer are audiences bound by the framing of a single media outlet. They have the power to amplify voices they find compelling, relevant, and meaningful. In this sense, the public's response acts as both a celebration and a rebuke. A celebration of Harry's charisma, humanity, and presence, and a rebuke to those who attempt to diminish his significance or frame him as unimportant. Beyond the numbers, the content of the clip itself resonated deeply with viewers. Harry's humor, his ability to laugh at himself, and his thoughtful commentary combined to create a moment that was both entertaining and impactful. It became clear that the fascination people hold for him is rooted not in sensationalism or manufactured drama, but in the real, human qualities he consistently demonstrates. As the views continued to climb, social media discussions proliferated, with fans dissecting every moment, highlighting his wit, and celebrating his authenticity. Analysts, commentators, and cultural observers alike took note, emphasizing that engagement of this magnitude reflects a profound cultural resonance that cannot be fabricated or ignored. Indeed, the 4.1 million views on Instagram in mere hours is indicative of a wider phenomenon: the ability of Prince Harry to inspire, entertain, and connect with millions, often in ways that traditional media has struggled to fully comprehend or acknowledge. In essence, this clip and its reception provide a powerful counter-narrative to the stories often perpetuated by tabloids and certain news outlets. While headlines may attempt to frame him as controversial, irrelevant, or divisive, the overwhelming public response tells a different story entirely. It is a story of connection, authenticity, and the enduring appeal of someone who refuses to be confined by outdated narratives or media bias. The clip's success also offers insight into the changing dynamics of public engagement in the digital era. Audiences now have direct access to figures like Prince Harry, allowing for immediate organic interactions that bypass traditional media gatekeepers. The viral response, reaching over 4.1 million views so quickly, demonstrates how genuine, relatable content can resonate on a massive scale, challenging the conventional wisdom of what constitutes influence, relevance, or popularity. Social media users were particularly drawn to the humor, warmth, and humanity that Harry displayed. Comments highlighted his relatable anecdotes, the candidness of his reflections, and the effortless way he balanced humor with sincerity. Fans shared the clip with friends, family, and followers, generating an unprecedented ripple effect that underscores the enduring significance of personal connection in shaping public perception. In reflecting on this moment, it becomes evident that the narrative often constructed around Prince Harry, one of irrelevance, marginalization, or controversy, is not supported by the actions and reactions of real audiences. The 4.1 million views on Instagram in just a few hours stand as a clear testament to his widespread appeal and the genuine admiration millions feel for him. These numbers, far from being trivial, serve as a concrete demonstration of influence that transcends tabloid speculation and media bias. They reveal the enduring impact of authenticity, relatability, and human connection in an era saturated with noise, sensationalism, and contrived narratives. In conclusion, the Late Show appearance, amplified by the viral Instagram clip, offers an undeniable reminder of Prince Harry's relevance, popularity, and profound ability to connect with people across the globe. The overwhelming viewership, the fervent social media response, and the celebration of his humor, warmth, and sincerity collectively dispel myths of irrelevance and highlight the true power of authentic engagement. This moment, reaching over 4.1 million views in mere hours, serves as a powerful statement. Genuine connection, charisma, and relatability are forces that no media narrative can diminish, and Prince Harry continues to exemplify these qualities in ways that resonate deeply with millions worldwide. The clip stands as both a celebration of his enduring influence and a clear signal to the media that public sentiment cannot be dictated or dismissed. Prince Harry, through authenticity, humor, and humanity, has once again captured the attention, admiration, and affection of a global audience, proving that true relevance is measured not by headlines, but by the people who actively engage, celebrate, and connect with you.